If your misunderstanding came from the stimulus, you got to figure out what it was about the stimulus that gave you trouble. Was it the argument? Was it the method of reasoning? Was it the topic? Was it the lack of indicator words? Or were there confusing indicator words for either evidence and conclusion or sufficient and necessary if we're dealing with conditional statements here in conditional logic? Maybe we have those annoying words like unless, except, until, or without. Maybe the conclusion was buried in the middle. Maybe it was surrounded by filler. Maybe there were counter premises. Maybe there were conditional statements that you had to take the contrapositive in order to link things together smoothly. There are a lot of things that could have confused you about the stimulus, and you've got to figure out why. And if it is, for example, things like unless, except, until, and without, you can drill that. You can figure that out. That is an issue that you can resolve, but it takes slowing down and figuring out why it gave you trouble in order to figure out what you've got to work on, to figure out what your weak area is and what you've got to look up in order to figure it out. Maybe you got to Google an explanation for something, but you got to slow down and figure that out rather than simply looking at the correct answer or looking at an explanation, saying, I get it now, and moving on. Figure out what your fundamentals, where your fundamentals were lacking, and start there. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.